As politicians in D.C. and Texas squabble over solar and wind power, an underground resource is getting renewed attention. As
KXAN Investigator Matt Grant learned, at least one form of green energy is finding strong red state support, something that could help strengthen Texas's power grid.
For Andrea and Philip Melendrez, buying a home this year wasn't the only first.
I actually had no idea what it was. It was advertised and I had to go on and Google it.
It is geothermal, a process that harnesses heat from below ground, in this case 350 feet.
It cools down a lot quicker.
Cooling and heating their home and hundreds of others at Whisper Valley, a unique first-of-its-kind community near East Austin, where geothermal energy on a smaller scale comes through heat pumps like this, connected to pipes underground.
They save money, they have a more comfortable home that they're living in, less noise pollution.
While large-scale geothermal accounts for less than 1% of the country's energy supply, there's a groundswell of support.
Geothermal energy is clean, renewable, and available independent of the weather conditions.
Uniting Democrats, Republicans, environmentalists.
Geothermal is a really important resource. It could be very important to the state.
The Texas oil and gas industry.
We will drill, baby, drill.
And the Trump administration.
I love that you highlight geothermal. Just tremendous potential energy source.
Since the president declared a national energy emergency in January, calling insufficient energy production and generation an extraordinary threat to the economy and national security, the White House has highlighted geothermal in 2 executive orders and singled it out on Earth Day as a way the country can lead in both energy production and environmental innovation.
What do you think the future of geothermal energy is in Texas?
Oh, it's bright, or if you'll pardon the pun, it's hot.
Back in Austin, Drew Nelson with the nonprofit Project Innerspace is pushing to expand what experts call a low-carbon, climate-friendly resource.
Geothermal energy taps into Earth's natural heat by drilling deep into underground reservoirs.
With ERCOT saying energy demand is expected to double in Texas in about 5 years, one report by the Rhodium Group, an independent research provider specializing in global climate change and energy systems, found geothermal can play a major role in meeting growing electricity demand from AI data centers. And because the extraction process involves the same drilling techniques used in oil and gas, geothermal supporters say they're tapping into Texas's expertise.
You look at all of the major geothermal startups, and they have former oil and gas people that are playing key roles in those companies because they have the know-how, they have the technology.
Companies like Houston-based Sage Geosystems. In February, the Railroad Commission gave it the first permit for a deep geothermal well to generate electricity for the San Miguel Electric Cooperative south of San Antonio. Recently, the company was awarded nearly $2 million in federal grants to test if a power plant using new fracking technology to extract thermal energy miles below the Earth's surface can power an Air Force base.
It's the heat beneath our feet, it's the magma that powers the core of the Earth, and so it's always there.
Jade Gillespie with the Texas Geothermal Energy Alliance says new technology is making it easier to extract in more places. She wants the state to adopt an all-of-the-above and below approach to energy, whether it's a future large-scale power production or simply adjusting your thermostat. The potential is already hitting close to home.
Honestly, I couldn't recommend it more.
I feel like it's been a game changer.
Lawmakers have also considered a proposal this legislative session to create a council within the Texas Railroad Commission tasked with studying geothermal energy development. That idea includes tax breaks for new projects and recommendations for the oversight and regulation of production. At the Capitol, Matt Grant, KXAN Investigates.